So let me jump in with a quick question. I mean, you know, you've been to space twice. Do you ever get stale now here on Earth and say, no, seriously, I mean, how do you keep energized?
Well, I'm still not certain what I want to be when I grow up.
All right.
So that helps. That
all
helps.
right.
But no, it's you know, I think everybody has had, for instance, an amazing vacation. You know, you planned this and it was fantastic, and you didn't come back and say, "Well, I'm done." You know, that's
So
it.
go take a break.
You're always looking for the next challenge, the next thing, and you know, and fortunately, I surround myself with people like Tom, and that always keeps me finding those challenges.
Let's quickly go down the row here. Shradha, do you ever get stale and say, oh, God, I don't have any ideas? Do you go off to Mount Rushmore, or what do you do?
I think surrounding yourself with people, but I love reading, and I love reading about industries other than mine. And I find there's so much to learn from drawing analogous inspiration, and usually end up on with a book or an article.
All right, terrific. Brenna, what about you? What do you do when you're stale and you're not innovative?
No, there's two places. One, I'm always amazed at what I can learn talking about a problem we're trying to solve from inside government out. When you talk to the residents or the businesses you're trying to serve, how they view that problem. It's a completely different perspective. And then frankly, I have two toddlers. Try to explain something you're doing to them, and you get a completely and oftentimes clearer view of what you're doing.
But I want to echo this idea that when you're stale, go talk to the users, the end customers, the citizens. Big idea. Keep going. Hardy, what do you do if you're...
I never let that happen to me. Most of the time, I've been going back and forth between public and the private sector. Whenever I get bored with one sector, I go to the other.
Okay, that's good.
But in both sides, every time I've been in the public sector, I surround myself with the private sector folks, and through the advisory boards, through informal advisory boards, through even entrepreneur showcase. I mean, I keep myself connected through Hyde Park and all the other entrepreneurs that are working there. We have showcases hosted by our partner, Department of Commerce. We've got Jared and Jennifer from the state right here. So it's basically continuous learning and applying those learnings.
But I'm just going to put a headline on it. You go to Hyde Park Angels or go to some place where a bunch of innovators are present. Surround yourself, immerse yourself with innovators when you can.
Absolutely, and try to be on. I'm on a startup board, so they know that they're always looking for what's next. How can we make money?
All right, Ed. In that rare time when you're tired, what do you do to keep innovative?
My wife says I'm a serial builder, so I love building stuff, and so you know, things like you go out and you talk to customers, you just keep your finger on the pulse, and you see opportunity to move for them. Like Bailey Moore in our ventures operation, we just started that up because it seemed like a fun thing to do, and you get energized by going out, talking to customers, talking to clients, talking to potential clients. It energizes you, it gives you new ideas, and it's fun to empower people to go out and give them a plan, and off they go. So I haven't, if it really gets down, I take our friend Angelo out over there and I beat him at golf, and then I feel pretty good about life and get back into it.
And is Bailey here right now?
Bailey's right
Bailey,
there.
stand up. So if I've got a business and I want to get you're going to get a lot of proposals now, but this is the lady that if you want Wintrust to potentially fund your business, and they're very discriminating, I'm sure, but you're the one to turn to, right? Yeah. So isn't that great? So if anybody's got a startup idea, this is where the business plan should go. All right, sorry, a little commercial for Ed.